The Ministry of Education says it is investigating the alleged distribution of expired rice to senior high schools. Well, this follows a request by the North Tongue MP, Samuel Ablakwa, for a probe into the allegations that a company named Lamens Africa Limited had repackaged 22,000 bags of the expired rice, which has been allegedly consumed by students in senior high schools.
My investigation has revealed that the National Food Buffer Stock Company clearly conspired with a company known as Lamens Africa Investments Limited. And they used the buffer stock storage facility in Kumasi in the Ashanti region to repackage expired rice. They brought in rice from India. The brand is Moshosho rice, which expired in December 2023. That was the best before date. They then conspired with the buffer stock company to use their premises for rebagging. So they obtained different bags, this time with the inscription ECOWAS, made in Ghana rice, without an expiry date. And they transferred the expired rice into these bags. Fortunately, there was a tip-off to the Ashanti Regional Police Command and the FDA.
Right.
They moved in and sought to prevent the whole criminal conduct from continuing. So the police closed down the place. I have intercepted letters that the Ashanti Regional Police wrote to the FDA asking that the samples that they had retrieved from this criminal enterprise be tested. We are at a point where there ought to be prosecution. The company Lamens, I have intercepted documents where they have admitted to their wrongdoing and agreed to pay a fine, a paltry fine of 100,000 cedis, when you have jeopardized the health of thousands of Ghanaian students. And even the fine, they've only paid half, and they can't be located to pay the rest. Can you believe that? And what makes this whole scandal so frightening, so traumatizing, is that the FDA results shows that the rice was so contaminated. It had insects. It had a very high fat acidity. And medical doctors who have seen the FDA test results say that this rice should have been destroyed. It's not even good for animals.
Well, Mr. Ablakwa, you are MP and head of the Assurances Committee in Parliament. What further steps are you taking on the matter?
So we have discussed, we've had a meeting with the leadership of our caucus. I've also had discussions with the leadership of the Education Committee and members of my committee. We are collaborating on this. We are immediately demanding that the IGP arrest the directors of Lamens Investments Africa Limited. And then we are demanding questions. We're demanding answers to these questions. Why is it that the FDA, the Ashanti Regional Police Command, their work was truncated, orders from above, and they were not allowed to destroy the rice? We need answers. Why did the Food and Buffer Stock Company conspire with Lamens to use their premises for this criminal enterprise? Why did the Food and Buffer Stock Company not register their premise, their storage facility, with the FDA as the Public Health Act, Act 851, requires? So if you look at the chain, there are so many institutions who have questions to answer, who have let our students down, have let parents down, have let the Ghanaian people down. And in the next few days, we are going to be demanding answers to these questions.
Well, the Ministry of Education, in response, says it has begun immediate investigations into the matter, including a possible criminal prosecution. Kwesi Kwarteng, who is the Public Relations Officer of the Ministry, put out a Facebook post just clarifying what exactly the Ministry will be doing next. And it's on your screens now. It says, the Ministry of Education attention has been drawn to allegations made by Samuel Ablakwa regarding the supply of expired food items to some senior high schools. We would like to first express our appreciation to Mr. Ablakwa for bringing this matter to our attention, as such feedback is valuable in our ongoing efforts to ensure quality education. will take these allegations seriously and, as a matter of urgency, have commenced full investigation. The ministry has also engaged the National Food Buffer Stock Company and the Ghana Commodity Exchange, the entities responsible for the supply and distribution of food to senior high schools. Together, we have launched a thorough investigation into the issue raised by Okujeto Ablakwa. We assure students, parents, guardians, and the public of our commitment to protecting the health and safety of every student under our care. Rest assured, we will pursue this matter to the end and provide updates to the public as our investigation progresses.